We gonna do this again? Yeah, I guess so. Hi everyone, it's me, XENA, and it's me, Gabrielle. Forgive us, but anyway, it's been some time since we've actually made a film together, and it's been some time since I've actually had this old walking stick or walking staff. Now, some folks out there might wonder what we're going to talk about. And what we're going to talk about is IW and AEW. And it seems that anytime anyone says anything good, well, anytime someone says anything bad about IW or AEW, you get struck on. IW followers, AEW followers will scave you and say, "How dare you say anything bad about IW? It's been around for 9 between years. How dare you say anything bad about AEW? It's been around for 1 year, soon to be 2 years, come October." So it seems to be it's alright to scave WWE, or to put WWE down, or to shame WWE. But you can't do it to IW and AEW. First off, there seems to be this standard or double standard that when it comes to being a wrestling follower. A lot of IW and AEW followers, not all of them, but a lot of them, tend to have this belief that WWE followers are the evil ones. Fuck! Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mother. You sorry, Gabrielle? You're gonna be sorry. I won't keep in my hand. Not gonna be cutting that out. So anyway, before that whole mishap with the staff happened, or the stick, or whatever, there's these double standards that they see the WWE side and the WWE followers as the evil ones, the bad ones. They go, WWE never does anything good. WWE's the evil. WWE besmirching the wrestling business. WWE needs to be killed. I mean, why? Oh, WWE is still alive when so many other wrestling businesses are dead. Oh, WWE killed every wrestling business there is, the big ones and the small ones. Well, so funny you talk about that all the time when you still got all those other small wrestling businesses that you followers love, but you're gonna bitch and say that they're all dead. Bullshit. Alright? It's not WWE's mistake that you can't watch it on the Farseer, or you can't buy the buy show, or they don't got a folk work, or whatever the fuck. You know, WWE is not answerable for the binds and the hang-ups that either ROH, NWA, OVW, JCW, ZCW, AAA, LU, WWC, IW, ICW, G, WP, WB, you know, what? PWG, PWN, NJPW, AJPW, or IW, AW, whatever. WWE is not answerable for them not having a folk work, or NWA, MLW. They're not answerable for them for ever not being on the Farseer, not having a folk work, not being on YouTube, and they're not answerable for the worth that they put on their shows or buy shows. And WWE didn't kill every wrestling business. Alright? I know some of you folks out there, hold on, Gabrielle said, I know some of you folks out there seem to believe that WWE did a new kind of wrestling and all the other wrestling businesses couldn't catch on and they died. So you guilt WWE for killing every big and small wrestling business that has come and gone. So you have this belief that IW and AEW are some kind of good doers, and they're going to make everything right. They're going to kill the big bad WWE and get even for every evil thing that ever happened in the wrestling business, right? That's where I cry bullshit again. Alright? Since it's not IW or AEW's goal to get even for nothing. Their only goal is to be in the wrestling business and to be irksome motherfuckers at the same time. You know, a lot of you folks like to say that everything that IW and AEW has done in 9 between years and 1 year is everything you say WWE is guilty of doing in their long years of being around for 64, 65 years. So funny about how you scave WWE for everything they do and say it's evil and it's bad and it's wrong and it's sinful and wicked and unlawful. But if IW or AEW does the same thing, you don't do the same thing. You say it's all right. It's not the same thing. All right? And I know some of you IW followers and some of you AEW followers out there like to say that we can't get along, that we're bullies, we're creeps. You know, we can't onlook thought. Hey, I can onlook everyone's thought and belief. But I'm not a bully. I'm not a creep. Yeah, right, Gabrielle. They like to talk about the winning side. They always do. They have this belief that IW, AEW are the winning sides. And they're going, and that WWE is the losing side. Well, first off, XENA said there is no winning side, there is no losing side, there's only sides. The WWE side, the IW side, the AEW side, and every other side I just talked about earlier. Alright? You know, it's not like IW and AEW are going to overtake WWE or put them out of business or get even for everything that you folks think they did wrong. Alright? You see, there are IW followers and AEW followers out there who like IW and AEW and they don't buy into the bullshit. But then, sadly, there are IW and AEW followers out there who do buy into the whole bullshit of we're on the winning side, we're going to get even for everything that went wrong. And I know you folks are going to say, oh, well, WWE followers are creeps and bullies. Some WWE followers are creeps and bullies, not all of them. And the only time you ever call a WWE follower a creep or bully is when they either scaved IW or AEW or had a fodder belief of IW or AEW that wasn't the same as yours. Then you start calling them a creep and a bully. You folks have this thought and belief out there that you seem to have a good doer worship. You good doer worship Shao Kahn. You good doer worship Lemden Asper. You do. You worship them as they're some kind of good doer or something. And then you have this, then you see Vince McMahon as some kind of evil doer. Well, I got some news for you. Shao Kahn and Lemden Asper are not flawless either. They have made mistakes. They're not good doers when it comes to the wrestling business. Yeah, they do give folks work. So I will say they're good doers because they do have businesses that folks have work at. So yeah, they are helpful in that way. But it's saying they're good doers since they're in the wrestling business is wrong. You say that Shao Kahn and Lemden Asper can't do anything wrong and only Vince McMahon is guilty of every wrongdoing. Well, you know what? Even Shao Kahn and even Lemden Asper are guilty of some wrongdoings. If it's not in wrestling, it's somewhere else. Alright? So, and I know at the end of the day, Mother, alright, I know that someone from IW or AEW, their followership, I need to say, is going to watch this, get all mad, and then start scathing and bitching and shaming us and shaming WWE. Well, oh well. If they want to bitch, They want to scave and sob about stuff, let them. If they want to say that we can't onlook them for being IWAW followers, hey, I onlook you for being an IWAW follower. If you want to watch IWAW, good for you. So don't come at me saying I don't onlook your right, because I do. But if you're going to go out there to say that we're only creeps for saying this shit, and you want to scave WWE or bitch about it, go right ahead. I don't really give two shits what you say about WWE, so it's not going to harm me. You're right, XENA says. Whatever you say about WWE, that's your own business. Bitch, scave it, bitch about it, whatever you want to do, shame it. I don't care. I'll still watch it, I'll still like it. I don't have to fight WWE's fight for them. But at the end of the day, if you like IW or AEW, that's good for you. But do not guilt any of us for you A, can't buy the buy shows because they're worth way too much, or B, you can't watch the shows on YouTube, or you can't watch it on TNT or TBS. So don't guilt WWE or us over why it's so unfair you can't watch IWAW. Because IW picked to go with Twitch. IW chooses not to put their buy shows on their folk work. And that AEW chooses to only put their stuff on TNT and soon to be on TBS and also on YouTube. And they have no folk work. So don't bitch about the unfairness of it. I'm XENA and I'm Gabrielle. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.